Are you living out of a suitcase in your own life? You know what I'm talking about. You know how it is when you travel and you just staying for a couple of days and you have your suitcase and you never unpack because it's temporary. Sometimes in life, you could find yourself living your life out of a suitcase. That is what this video is about today. Welcome to my channel. My name is Catherine Allen, and I help women who feel stuck and unfulfilled create purpose and freedom by starting your own profitable business without giving up the security of your job. Let me get back to that suitcase life. When you travel, you go somewhere, it's a temporary visit, you don't plan to stay. If it's a couple of days, you may unpack your suitcase or you may not. But usually you don't because you're not going to stay. When you think about your life, how are you living your life? What you are doing today, is this something you thought you would be doing in your career, your job? Was it intended to be for a short time, or was this your long-term plan? If this was not your long-term plan, you're currently living a suitcase life. You know what I mean. You're going through the motion, you're rumbling in, I have to do this, I have to do that. This is not what I plan to wear, but I have to because I'm stuck with it. But in terms of your whole life, you're going through a motion that is not what you plan. This suitcase life often starts by doing what you're supposed to do. You go to school, you get good grades, you may go to college, you get this degree that everyone wanted you to have. You were told that if you get it, you can have the life that you want. You get into the job that you're doing, that you went to get the degree for, and you're not happy. Or you're in a job that someone gave you, or you're in a job that your family or a career that your family said you should have, but you are truly not happy. You were there just for a short period of time, and now you wake up, it's 5, 10, 15, 20 years, and you're wondering, what happened? What happened to the dreams that I have? Had I not planned to do something else, I am totally out of alignment with who I am and what I want to be. If you find yourself in this situation, the question is, what are you going to do? It's never too late. Like in any travel, you have the right to pack up and leave. The same is true with the life that you're living in terms of your work and your income that you're creating. If you find that it is not fulfilling, you're in an environment that is not good for you physically and mentally because you're stressed all the time, you're working 10 to 14 hours a day as the norm, you're not being treated with respect or you're being discounted, you can pick up your bags, your suitcase, your life, and you could do something different. Do you know what it is? What do you want out of life? Have you thought about your zone of genius, what you can tap into? I actually have a guide that I would like to encourage you to grab a free copy. It's entitled Tap into Your Zone of Genius and Monetize It. The link is in the description below. This will help you to identify the skill set that you have, your natural strength, and what you can do with it. Most of us, a natural strength that we have or a skill that we have, it can be monetized. So do pick up that free guide. If you find that you are not where you want to be in life, it's never too late to change. Look at your skill set. If you're coming from corporate, you probably have been trained. You may have come out of HR, IT, project management, accounting, finance, marketing, wherever you were in or in your job, you have a skill to do the job. One of three things happen. Either you were trained for the job, formal training, you were mentored, or you received instruction. That is how you're able to do the job that you're doing. Now, if you are unhappy with what you are doing, would it not be reasonable to conclude that if you want to do something different, it may entail learning a new skill? One skill that I would like to talk to you about is learning the skill of digital marketing, because digital marketing is a skill that will allow you to basically have your own business, your online business. Um, you could actually create the kind of lifestyle that you want. And again, as I mentioned earlier, I am not suggesting that you up and quit your job and start this business and think that you can just be where you want to be. But this is something you can do on the side of your job. It is a strategy. If you know that you want something different, you need a strategy to get there. Learning the skill of digital marketing, creating a business, you can either build a business around a skill set that you have, that you're bringing from corporate, or you could actually, maybe you have a life experience. Maybe you had a transformation that others see and now they're coming to you. How did you do this? How did you lose all this weight and keep it off? How did you overcome alcoholism? How did you deal with the situation, that divorce that you had that was so traumatic? Whatever life transformation that you've had and you now find that people are coming to you to get advice on, that is a opportunity for a business as a coach in that particular field. One thing in life, this is what people pay for. Businesses and individuals pay for a solution to a problem. If you can provide a solution to a problem and there is a huge audience with that problem, you have an opportunity for a business. You can make that business an online business through digital marketing. You could become a coach and coach others in that transformation that you have. And now that AI is on the scene, you can couple digital marketing with AI and help small businesses to really have a marketing system to grow their business. If that sounds something that's of interest to you, I encourage you to check out my link below and look into my program, Corporate Breakout Accelerator. It is a program where I work with you one-on-one to identify your niche, your business model, work with getting the right mindset around the journey of entrepreneurship, and then crafting your irresistible offer and many other aspects of a business that you need, marketing, automation, all of that, it comes together. Now, if you are someone who just want to make additional income and learn digital marketing and have a product that you can offer individuals, I have something for you as well. It's Digital Profits You. That's where you can learn the skill of digital marketing. And because the program itself allows you the right to resell it, you could actually turn around and make it your first product if you choose to do that. But the beauty of this particular program is that it comes with learning that course, which is digital marketing, and you have a community of other individuals who are also building their online business, and you get support. There is once a week, you have the opportunity to come to office hours to learn from a mentor who have been in the online space almost 2 decades, who's been very successful, so that you can learn all the nuggets around building your online business. If you are someone who have been living the suitcase life and you realize that you have been living out of this suitcase life for far too long, then I encourage you to really look at your life and decide, what do you want? What will bring you joy and happiness, and what can you do to create the income that you need for the life that you want? If you want more time freedom, you want to own all of your time, you want to do something that you find that's meaningful and purposeful, then this is a time to really examine that. And I would love to work with you to do that. So I hope that you have found this information insightful to really think about, have I been really living a suitcase life? I know it's a metaphor, but it's a metaphor I think that could resonate with you if that's how you are feeling. So I thank you for stopping by to watch this video, and I hope to see you in the next video.